Hello. I want you to build me a Tier 4 data center in XYZ location.
Sure.
So how much does it cost? And how can I verify your work?
An arm and a leg, and you really can't.
What? Why?
I need to spend many hours reading X standard, and then since it has many flaws and loopholes, which everyone knows about but don't do nothing about, I have to spend many hours reading Y standard, since that one has many problems as well, including referring me to a million other electrical, mechanical, seismic, and other standards. I have to spend many more hours referring to those documents. Then I have to check all the national codes and get rid of all the conflicts, check the state, country, and city codes and get rid of all those conflicts too. Then because I'm still incomplete, I'll have to pull some information from here and there, these guidelines, that white paper, that best practice, etc. At the end, I don't end up with much but a lot of contradictory stories from a lot of old and very inefficient people who are practically cavemen. At this point, I haven't even started designing your data center yet, and since you'll be pushing me on deadlines, I'll have to start using my own creative resources. And let's face it, I'm not very creative. I mean, I was never any good in any of my art classes. And then you'll be pushing me to my limits, of course. And the cost of that pushing and all those restless hours I spent searching and copying and pasting for nothing as a price tag. So that's why I'm expensive. Because at the end, I am left with nothing much but my very own creativity. I wouldn't be using a benchmark that you could reference to verify my work. So I'm my own consultant and customer on this one.
So how many data centers did you build previous to this?
A lot. I built over 20 tier 2s, like a dozen tier 3s, and 7 tier 4s so far.
And you were able to certify all of them? How did you get them certified?
Well, that's easy. You see, in the data center industry, we all understand each other pretty well. The auditor is just as confused and creative as I am, so we always meet in the middle and settle for a tier. This of course costs our customer his or her other arm and leg too. But it's alright, we just disable their senses so they don't feel the pain the vendors cause them. They'll have a short ride before they pay us again to build them a new one.